Welcome back to Backpack Hero. My stuff is locked down still, and I'm hoping that will revert the next location we get to. Is it really locked permanently? For the whole run? Surely not. That's a lot of attacks. What the heck? We got legendary actions? What the hell? Cowardly. Will flee if only cowardly enemies remain. Okay, so I can ignore him if I can get the other guy down faster. Interesting. Oh, I'm understanding. I should have thought about this more, but the point of the needler thing there is that it does one less damage each attack. That could have been made a little clearer. I mean, I just wasn't reading it properly, or it wasn't like clicking how it operates in battle, but it makes sense. So this is only going to do 6. Does it stack additional poison? It does. And it doesn't, the reduction doesn't say it's dependent on the target. So, should I use the coconut drink just to get the luck and get it out of my inventory? Probably. It's not going to give me a better use of energy any other time. It's not like I'm going to... I was thinking about it because like the needler's already at a minus 2 right now, right? Or -3, but it's still gonna be a -4, and it's gonna be a -4 next turn too, because I don't have another item that I'm gonna use energy using, so might as well. Okay, so that did a significant amount of damage, to the point that I don't even really need to do much. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter, because the other guy's gonna flee, right? Is there any disadvantage to... Oh, the poison goes through. Poison sickness will not take any action. Is that anytime they're poisoned, or after a certain amount of stacks? Time to look this up, I guess. This game really wants you to learn everything manually. Well, it doesn't say. It doesn't explain poison sickness. Is that somewhere else? Really wish I could right-click this to open the Civilopedia. Some people will get that joke. Okay. I guess that should be all it takes, right? You're just fleeing now. Stab you anyway. I assume it doesn't, the fleeing enemy doesn't show up somewhere else. Ah, now I can move stuff. Okay, cool. So... get the most out of everything. Let's see. Should I try? I think that's too much. It's just taking up too much space to try and get both bronze blessed I could fit them both, but the bonus is just like +2 versus +4. I don't know, it's something, but if I was unless I'm doing a full block build, kind of not worth it. shiv. 1 time each turn. Okay. It's free damage. I'll take it. I guess I'll take the flask. And I'm just gonna leave the key because I don't know what it's for. I guess I could. Is the key in here too? Or keys? Tutorials, information, enemies, items. Wow. Cool. It's a picture that says key and that it's common. That's really not helpful, game. That didn't even go to the right thing that I clicked on. Oh man. Okay, it's a little rough. We're just gonna ignore the keys until I know what they do. And I guess we'll go without pulling anything else because I don't have room. I don't think anything's worth swapping. Yeah. Okay. Events? Oh no. Is that a... I hope that's a possum. It's not actually dead. Single flower upon his chest. The possum has been here for several days. Poor fellow. Well, he's a possum, so maybe he's not dead? Pray for him. Kneel to pray for him. Your good deed strengthens you. Do they increase my maximum health? That was pretty cool. Okay. Take some gold. Okay, we've got a merchant and collection and a chest. Let's see what I have today. Okay, you know, I honestly don't know if selling stuff is even... Let's see. If there's an item along a diagonal line, item is disabled. Why would you want that? Maybe it's got a special synergy somewhere? I don't think I want anything. I could swap for another warm drink. Having an extra heal, it doesn't hurt. Alright, about another heal, nice. The only thing left is chest. Unfortunately, I'm full, but let's see what we get. Nunchucks. Well, why okay, so this one you can actually see the whole icon, but I think that's because the name box is smaller on this one. Oh, that was last episode. I got an item last episode that hopefully you watched that I couldn't see the whole upper left icon. For each adjacent empty space, +1 damage to enemy for each adjacent item, +1 damage to self. Unused deals 12 damage. Huh. Very gimmicky. Kind of fun. But for a very specific kind of run. Oh, I forgot this. I don't want this to be at the bottom. Okay. So... I don't think taking the other leather cap. I don't think I have a place I can make good use of it. Unless I put it here. And then get rid of the flask. I don't think it's that valuable. And then I can take the rose instead. Let's read up on spikes too. Will deal damage if attacked. So not, it doesn't, you don't have to, if I have armor, it still does the effect, I think. Okay. I think this is pretty good. I think I'm happy with that. Off to the 3rd floor. Queen Bee, Hive Guardian. Okay. That's a lot of health. We'll summon an enemy. That's not what I want to see. Let's definitely poison you. How much damage can I deal? 9 plus 3 6 9 18 on, or 19 on one hit. Wait, no. Yeah, 18 on one hit. So I could still put one hit on the queen. Figuring out how to spread the damage around. I actually think that prioritizing... We're just gonna ignore the ad and prioritize poisoning the queen. I think we should just ignore the queen now for additional damage probably, and make sure the ads don't build up. We still have more armor than their attack. Okay, and they took a good chunk of damage. Add 9 block to... Oh, to all enemies. That's nasty. Wait, why do you get 2 attacks? It's because you got the red eyes and the forehead thing? Oh, okay. Hive Guardian versus Lil B. I understand. So, to get rid of both ads, I would need to do 28, which is possible. How best to split the damage, though? This is to 9 and then 3, so that would be 12. And then we can do all the overflow to the Lil B. Getting that thing away from me so it's not doing 2 attacks against me is priority, though. So it looks like 1 poison wears off per turn. Alright, so this 3, 6. So I need to do 10. I may just let it attack. I may let it live so that I can apply 1 more hit of poison to the queen. Because this only does 8. And I think... Oh! You took poison sickness from just that? Okay, I really need to know how poison sickness works. Because it's very, very useful. I just don't know how much it needs to be, and it clearly depends on the enemy. Cool. Huh. Okay. So... We need to do all 3, which is fine. And then poison the queen more. And we'll leave the rest. Alright, I don't want you doing... Well, I don't know. 10 is not so bad, but if I do damage to you and don't kill you, then it's a problem. Probably. We'll add 2 poison. Well, I don't want that. I would really like to be able to do the poison effect to you. 13. I need to do at least 1 more hit. And then 1, 2. Okay, so it did apply the poison to me. So it seems like it can only do the poison or the summon. Interesting. Maybe it's immune to the poison. The whatever it was called, poison overload effect. Whatever I was doing. I don't think it's gonna matter though, because I think I have it this turn. Just barely. Alright. That was... I get nothing for that? Why am I even rifling through my bag? Chest of valuables. Okay. There's my cheese. Is it 1 slot? I think it's 1 slot. Really wish I knew how valuable everything else was, but alright. Oh, there's a bunch of people here now. Oh, okay, so it did keep my old inventory. Oh, and it didn't actually... Oh, that's weird. So, I put these additional items in here, but didn't complete the sale, and so they're just stuck in the pool. Weird. So what can I do with these items? Why would I ever not sell everything? There must be a reason, right? But these don't fill my bag, and I'm so confused. Alright, let's talk to folks. Have you contributed to my campaign for mayor? God, I hate every mayor in every single... every single, like, light fantasy game. You're running for mayor? We have a mayor? Not yet, you don't. I am Mayor Quill Swish Jr., and I intend to be your next mayor. Dude. You know what, man? Go build us a town hall and a rec center and a police station, and then we can talk about maybe having a mayor. My father, Lord Quill Swish II, was the mayor of Haversack back before it fell into disrepair. All this time I've been waiting to claim my birthright. Okay, we're not building anything else. The first thing we're building after this store here is a guillotine for the nobility. Now that my town is recovering, I have returned. You know, When I first said I hate every mayor in every light fantasy game, I thought, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe that was a little too severe. Now, I don't think I went hard enough. Throw this mouse in the river. Yes, you've done all the adventuring and fighting and risking your life, but someone has to handle the true risks, the voting public. The first thing I need is a small donation. Let's say 10 pieces of treasure. Do you have some treasure I can have? I just need about 10. This town will never develop without a proper mayor. I'll eat this fucking backpack before I see you elected. Well, you're back again. I am. You're never going to stop going there, are you? Not until this town is rebuilt. I will once Haversack is rebuilt. I can't sit still while my home falls apart. This place hasn't been the same since King's raids. If it wasn't for my bad leg, King would have conscripted me. And then you'd be all alone. Perse, if something happened to you, after losing Prada, I don't think I could live here without you. I miss Mom too. I'm sorry I worry you, Dad. But no, I have to do this. I know, Perse. Stuff you bring back always sells. You find amazing things down there. You can hold on to stuff forever if you want, but I recommend selling as much as you can. Maybe if we keep selling stuff, someone will stop by who knows something about Mom. It could happen. Of course, getting you deeper into the dungeon is going to help too. I've got some powerful equipment. I can start you with this stuff. New quest. Energy delivery, you start with these items. When an adjacent or diagonal item is present, item is disabled. Slot shield. Rewards lost spark. Cornucopia. Okay. I don't like how that didn't fit in the box that popped up. I don't know if you noticed that too. Use it to get through at least 3 floors of the dungeon and you'll get a reward. Okay, so I guess that's a challenge equipment kit that gives me a special outcome. Librarian here reporting for duty. I was told that Haversack Hill is getting quite large, but still no library. We need to change that. Researcher building, learn about powerful relics here for each commercial decoration nearby plus 5 efficiency. Once you build one, we can really learn new things about the history of this place. Oh, I should also mention that I'm an expert on the many languages that are written across Ordaria. If you find anything to translate, it should be labeled as a lore item. Bring it to me and I will be happy to translate it for you. Do you have anything new for me to read? I think is that what those 2 items were that I got? Well, that doesn't say lore. That doesn't say lore. I don't like that it just has a use. Okay. I didn't even click on a thing. But great looking item, but I don't think there's any text here I can read. Well, maybe it wasn't? Well, it's not labeled lore. But I was correct in my first thought. Here's something for me to read. Spiral. Circling around a point. Constantly shift. It is said as circling around riches beyond imagining. What does that do for me? I've added the translation to your atlas. Learning about these new cultures gives me an idea for a new costume for you. Oh, I see. So this is how you unlock cosmetics. If you bring me more to read, I can look into more costumes too. Do you have more for me to read? Maybe? Yeah, apparently that also counts. Here's something for me to read. Fluff Kai, always learning, ever striving to grow. Fluff Kai studies a ball of sap's ancient glow. Mastering magic, their powers unfurled. Kai is a thief, the frogs accused. They hurled, but fate swiftly silenced the frog's cruel woe. Out of the translation. I mean, you don't, there wasn't anything else, right? No, okay. So I don't know why it said it would be labeled as lore, because neither of those were labeled textually as lore, and they didn't have the same, like, colored background either to indicate, like, a lore item in a way that I didn't already know. You know, everybody's getting real uppity already. All we've built is a store, and they're like, oh, it's growing pretty big. Man, it's just me, my disabled dad, our frog friend, and a real piece of shit wannabe mayor who I shouldn't say that. Do bad things to. How does research work? You research items to make them appear for the first time. That means you can discover... I still don't understand that. Get out of my store. Sell items here. Gain resources to expand Haversack Hill. I'm gonna grab that back real quick. Sell these. And then... Interesting. Was the research talking about what we do in the library? Because asking me those questions out of order before I even meet the librarian, let alone know that the library can be built, let alone build the library, that's not great. I guess I can destroy some of these now, right? No. I literally need 30 people wandering around to do... You gotta be kidding me, man. Are any of these removable? No. Okay. I guess we're just gonna have to do a bunch of runs. I really don't understand. So I don't think I should sell anything. Hold on, how much does it cost to build a library? 100 food, 50 and 75. I wish this would tell me how much it was valued at before I put it in, but I guess it doesn't matter. That's not worth anything? Apparently not. I mean, I'm not even... Hold on, what are the values here? These are all like 1 each? Even though some of these are like clearly... I mean, is it purely... Is the value payout purely based on the quality of the item? There's no way. Okay, no, it's not purely on the quality of the item, because these two legendary items value differently, but... Is it the quality of the item and the size of it? This takes up 2, but it's valued at 3. This takes up 3, it's valued at 6. This takes up 4, it's valued at 12. I don't understand this math. I see no reason to preemptively sell stuff. This is such a weird system. Oh, you can speed walk to whoever you want. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I'm understanding a little better. Okay, so now we see how this... See, this is actually fine. So I was talking about in the previous episode the interface problems here, how I... You know what? Actually, those interface problems completely disappear if you're using mouse and keyboard. I mean, I still don't think you should have 3 separate colors here. It's a little bit excessive. You don't need 3. It's not a problem to have 3. I would still think, technically, I would still argue that the lighter color should be the selected color, not the darker. But at least it eliminates, using the mouse eliminates a bunch of the problems I was pointing out about the UI. But anyway, so I guess we're just gonna get progressive unique quests. This thing looks like it sucks unless I don't understand it properly. An adjacent or diagonal item is present, item is disabled. So you just have to like sequester it in a corner somewhere, right? Because it sucks? I guess so. I mean, a boost of 1 energy, is that 1 energy per turn? Yeah, that's 1 energy per turn. So that's substantial, but it is like an irritant to have to carry it. Interesting. Huh, okay. So we'll see about how these quests continue to go next time. See you guys then.